So the topic today is about most of the retailers, especially online retailers, charging more for plus size clothes. So should we be penalized for being, should ladies be penalized for being plus size?
No.
So Adrian, I want to hear what do you think about that?
Penalized for being plus size?
No, like the clothes are like up to 30% more being charged. Like they charge up 30% more for, like for example, your dress.
Yes.
On a normal sizes.
Definitely understand it, but that's why I'm saying that I charge for being plus size. No, I don't think so.
But the thing about it, they use more material though.
It's more material.
For
it's
me.
only fair. Nobody sends anybody message.
No, I don't think so.
Sorry.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I'm sure you are feeling bad.
Who told you that?
I'm the biggest person. I am you're slim now.
Slim kid.
So that's how you trying to say.
What? Okay, who's going to pay for the extra material?
So you think that they're paying that charge is just for the extra material
and the extra effort?
But the Sun reported it, and most of the who commented, or one of the retailers commented, I can't remember, they commented and said it's something they're looking into, but it's something it has to do, because look at it, said some of the clothes, although they look very much alike, there's slight variations in them. So Vanessa, what do you think?
Can I just say something? Personally, I don't think that it's right. I wouldn't call it penalizing, because at the end of the day, you're a retailer and you're there to sell clothes to a wide variety of people, different cultures, different shapes, and different sizes. You can't discriminate, one. Two,
but it's not discrimination.
Yes, I think it is.
I believe that it is.
I think it is. Can I just finish? I think it is because, one, if you're supposed to reach out to a wide variety of people come in different shapes and sizes. I'm a midget, I'm sure, and I'm little. But then that doesn't mean that because someone is bigger, they should pay more. Because you when you set out your shop or your store, whatever it is you're doing, you decided that, okay, I'm gonna cater to sizes 6 to 20, right? So if you have to use more fabric for a larger size person, that doesn't mean that they should pay more. That's wrong, because you went ahead when you were doing your business plan and you knew what you were going to do, how many clothes you were going to sell for whoever. You had a plan in mind. So why are you now charging people for more fabric? That's not their fault. And also one more thing. It's not even just adult clothes. Even with children, when you're buying clothes for children.
The bigger ones are more expensive.
I've noticed that when you're buying for
for a bigger child.
It's more expensive.
So and doing the exact same thing.
I think I'll add a question to Data.
Agree.
I'll let you finish. So do you think they should charge taller people as well? Because like you said, people who are shorter and people who are taller use more material. So why are they just doing it for the plus side and not for the tall people?
For me, I don't know why.
I wouldn't want to have my dress charge more because I'm tall. I'm saying
I don't know why it's sounding complicated from your mouth, because more material.
Okay. What about tall people now? Why they should charge tall people as well?
Well, don't they?
Because it's more material. No, they don't.
They don't?
No. It's just bigger ones.
Because if you notice, even some retailers charge more for tinier clothes for children because of the intricacies.
They do?
Yes. Tinier clothes.
Data, what intricacies? Excuse me.
Because it's small.
Because it's smaller. There's no intricacy. No.
I don't agree that
because you're there to cater to all.
I don't think so.
So you shouldn't charge people. Well, on the other side, let me even flip it a little bit, right? Maybe it's an inspiration to get them to not be obese, but then I still think that it's not fair. Just charge everyone the same. One amount.
I like to buy a dress.
So would you pay more? Would you want to be charged? So for example, both of us, I'm big now, but when I was size 10, say we go to the shop together and you're size 14 or 12, and they charge, okay, that's not, maybe you're size 18, for example, and we both, go for that. And we both go to, 18 is so beautiful, and then we go to the shop together, and I'm paying £20 for mine, and you're paying £25. Do you think it's fair?
I'll say this is not fair, but I'll still buy it if I like the outfit. You still buy it? Yeah.
Okay.
If I like the outfit, I'll buy it.
Would you still buy it?
I don't think so. I wouldn't buy it.
Vanessa, would you still buy it?
No, I wouldn't.
Even if you like the outfit.
I think we should both pay the same.
Exactly.
You know why we're buying it and we're paying for it? Because we're not aware. Now we are aware. We're not aware. You're aware now that that bigger clothes are charged higher. 30%.
Weren't you aware before? I
but we bought it still.
I think it's something
I bought it because we must wear clothes.
I I got
It's
it.
not all the shops that do this. There's specific shops that do it, and I think for shops that do it, I would not shop in those shops. I would not buy my clothes from there, because why would I want to buy a black dress, for example, that is £40 here and then £45 because it's bigger? I'd rather go to a shop that.
To be honest, not like one is looking for where to throw money away. But I will buy an outfit because I like it, not so much of the price.
Okay.
I feel like it's not fair on the plus size people. I think it's not fair. They, I think it would affect them, because why it's very discreet.
I don't think
they should do it for tall people as well, and it's fair. So if you are tall and you're using more, if that's the
I wouldn't like that either.
That's the question.
They don't.
I wouldn't like that either. I would not. I have tall kids. So I wouldn't want to be spending extra money.
I think we should all. I think it should all be fair. Whatever. If a dress is £10, you £10 for everybody.
I believe exactly. I don't
know that these people are doing business.
They make massive profits. Have you seen the P&L?
That is the aim of business.
Okay, that seems to be the only one who's not agreeing with us.
I know. The aim of business is to make massive profit. I mean, what the aim of business is to make money. So every leverage to make that money, they will make it. If it's a fatter person, if it's a taller, it's business.
Can I change it again? What about shoes? So, for example, you're a size 4. You wear a smaller size. You pay £20, and you're a size 8 like me, and then would you pay a higher price for?
Let me tweak it a bit. If there are designer shoes that cost over £1,000, those ones will cost the same. They wouldn't charge more. We're talking about £20 and £30 shoes.
No, not necessarily. I think designers, I think they would charge more as well, because I know
they don't.
They don't charge more.
They don't.
Wow, this is interesting because we just go and we buy what we like. We're not really thinking about it. We're not really thinking about it. But on the other hand, when you really look at it critically, you're gonna ask a lot of questions, because now I'm like, wait a minute.
I agree. There's
Wait a minute.
If you have a wedding you want to go for tomorrow, and you check your wardrobe and you haven't got that dress, you just go in there, so straight away buy.
That's it. You're not even
doing tomorrow. I think both points.
I think bigger people shouldn't feel sorry for themselves because there's an extra £5-10 on a dress. I think they shouldn't feel sorry for themselves. That's not to say that the retailers should now take advantage of it and now go overboard. If they go overboard, everybody will notice and nobody will buy from them, really. So the price differences shouldn't be that much. If they are charging a higher price for bigger people or bigger shoe size or whatever, they have reasons for it. I don't think they will just purposely want to charge. They must have checked their cost price and see how it affects.
Well, I still maintain my point. I do not agree. I just believe that if you're selling something to one person, let everything cost the same. Because again, some people who are obese, they're not obese by choice. Some of them is genetic, and some, of course, they overeat crisps or eat junk food or whatever. But still, you shouldn't make them feel like, oh, okay, just because of this size.
Do you think that this would help them? To
motivate them to lose weight.
Because £5 might be nothing to you, but some people £5 is a lot.
Exactly.
You can buy a bottle of milk, you can buy bread for the kids. So, do you think that would probably motivate?
In reality, would that 5, 10, 15, 20, even £50 difference, motivate someone?
For you, it might not be anything. Some people, it might.
You know what? I believe that.
I think it will knock their confidence, because they'll feel like, oh, okay, so this thing in the size 12 is like £10.
Do you think it will encourage them to
I think not necessarily, because again, as I said, the reasons for different people's overweight,
being overweight,
is different, right? So for some people they do try, and for some other people they don't. So it's kind of like, it's kind of
I think the fit of the clothes will determine more how the person would feel rather than the price. Somebody may see a nice dress that seems really small, they're big. They want the dress. The price is not so much of a problem, it's the fit.
Yeah, they can't fit.
So I don't think that pricing is really
Come to think of it, I don't think you're really going to consider the price. When if you want something and you like it and it suits you, you definitely want to go for it. It's just that right now, like I said earlier, because you would not really think about it. You're not calculating when you go to the shop and like, it's going to be £5 difference, it's going to be £10 higher, what am I going to do? You're just thinking, I need this dress, I need this outfit, I need these shoes, I'm going somewhere and I want to get it. But it should not be capitalized on. I don't think they should capitalize on it because people are not really thinking about it. You're not really thinking about it, Vanessa.
I disagree. I think people are thinking about it.
The reason why they might not drop it is because what other choice do they have? Are they going to go protest or something?
They're going to go to another shop.
Okay, go to another shop
that doesn't do that.
But a lot of people, do you know that as much as we ladies we love shopping, people love shopping, it gets very tiring and exhausting. So the truth is that when you go,
get tiring and exhausting for me.
When you go to the shop and you want to get something, you're not really thinking more of the price. You're just going to think, okay, I need to get this outfit right now. I need to dash off. I need to wear it. I need to go to where I'm going to. So you're just getting it, purchasing it, and you're leaving. Is when you get home or you've worn it, and then you now realize that, oh, wait a minute, I spent a lot on that outfit.
Especially if it doesn't look nice.
Exactly.
If it doesn't look nice, I bought this thing for this amount.
But then why
that's when the price will come into play.
That's right.
But then why would you
buy something you don't like? And another thing, back to what Stephanie said, the original thing was about the retailers, right? Putting more money on the outfits that they're selling for plus size people. Not about you liking the outfit and buying it. So I think that's what the main focus should be. The fact that they shouldn't do that.
They shouldn't do that.
I think the retailers have, if you work in retail, you know the margins. They have huge margin they work with. That's why they can sell a dress for £200 and then it goes to £40 on sale because they have, I think it's unfair.
And they're all insured anyway.
Exactly. So I think it's unfair. And for those people who are worried about the price, then just wait till the thing go on sale. Probably
You will find it. Have you noticed that when you like something,
if you go quick enough, but if you wait like the sale is going.
I trust you.
I know what she wants to be like from 6 a.m. She just
I have my phone on sale is coming next day. I'm like, yes.
I can
And I click on it, put it in my basket and save. Okay, that's what we have for today. We can go on and on and on. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back with LL Tips. Thank you.
Hello guys and welcome to LL Tips. Now this is the segment where we have our viewers, people like you, writing to ask us any questions and get our opinions on what you want to be dealt with. We had a viewer writing and she's saying that, this is very interesting, she says that her husband, she doesn't believe her husband loves her enough because he does not get jealous. So my question now is jealousy a proof that you really love someone? I'm going to be going to my ladies and I'm going to be asking, I'm sure you heard that question. I know it's a very interesting one. So do you believe that for someone to prove their love for you, there has to be jealousy involved? Stephanie?
Let me sip my tea first.
Sip your tea, sweetheart. Please sip the tea.
Okay, seriously. I think it's not a proof. I think if a man is not jealous, he shows he has some really high confidence in himself. I feel he's very confident in himself. He has confidence in you, so he doesn't have any reason to be jealous because he has you, right? But if there's a situation that happens, so for example, if you're walking on the streets and a guy comes to you and he doesn't feel anything, then I'll question, because everyone have that. It's natural to have that setting. So if you like, for example, your husband, you're walking on the street and a girl is eyeing him, you'll be like, But so I think it's natural to have a certain level of jealousy. But it depends on the way you react to it, right? So if you have, he might be jealous, but he might not say.
So the act of jealousy there is your reaction to his jealousy.
Yes.
Data, what do you think?
Okay, now jealousy.
I'm just going to point out something. Remember that we're trying to help this lady who says that her husband doesn't love her enough because he's not jealous.
Okay, so how does she know he's not jealous? Because he hasn't said anything, because he hasn't reacted. What has happened that has made her feel?
Very good question.
That he's not jealous? What has happened? What could have happened? Did she have an incident where, okay, a man walked up to her and she expected him to be upset. Well, he's confident. He's a confident man.
He's a very confident man.
That's right.
And he has confidence in her. So there's no need to be jealous. What does she want from him?
Okay, do we think is she setting him up for a test? Is she trying to prove to say, I'm going to do certain things and I'm going to see how he reacts?
Maybe she's had some experience in the past that makes her feel that a man should react when some certain things happen.
Maybe she had a wrong relationship.
I was just going to say that. So probably this is all based on your expectation. Maybe she expects a certain reaction from who she's with right now, her hubby who she's with right now.
Can I say something?
So let me ask you, let me go
ahead.
now to say something. For you personally, I'll just say that I'm just throwing this out to you. Do you think that your hubby's expression of love for you is to show that he's jealous? Would you like that? Would you want him to be jealous all the time, sometimes?
I don't want my husband to be jealous because that would be very stressful for me. If I'm with my husband and there's an incident with another man, I would expect him to ask me about it or talk about it later. But I wouldn't expect him to react in public if that is what this writer is expecting. I don't want to show any public show of whatever. I don't like embarrassment anyway. So if she's expecting that he'll fight in public for her or something, no for you. No for me. If it's something that, I mean, we've gone somewhere, my husband and I, and we were trying to go through a crowd, and one of my husband's PAs put his hand on my back, to ward the crowd away for us to pass. Do you know he got a warning? I just remember that now because I was thinking, I was going to ask my husband.
So he's jealous.
A little bit. But was that jealousy or he felt the guy wasn't respectful? I don't know. I think
that's a bit. Well, you can. It's a thin line.
Isn't it?
It's a thin line. Now, it might not be everybody maybe who's married, just be in a relationship. For example, you're in a relationship or a previous relationship. Stephanie, what would you want that kind of reaction for you if you were not, even if you were not married, you're in a relationship? Because is that going to lead? Because sometimes these things, you're watching it and you're saying, I don't think I want to marry that kind of person, or I don't think I want to be that kind of person who's going to be overreacting. So if you're in a relationship, for our viewers out there who are not married but in a relationship, is it a healthy thing to do?
One thing I would say is, ladies, keep your past relationship experiences in the past. Do not bring into your future relationship. Because I think this lady sounds like she's experienced someone who was overly jealous over her, and she used that as love,
as a yardstick,
for love. No, that's not. Keep your previous experience to the past and move on. You have a new person, and he has his way of reacting to things. So I don't think jealousy is a yardstick for love. I think this man might be jealous.
She doesn't think so.
No, I don't think
she doesn't think so.
Vanessa,
do you think so?
I don't think so. Again, as I said, she's expecting him to react a certain way. And again, it's all about how you think and see things. Because even on the flip side of things as well, there's situations where, for example, a man's done something to you, right? And then you're upset about it because you care about them so much. And they turn around and say, oh yeah, you're just jealous. Hello, excuse me, you shouldn't have done that. So some people do that and it messes up with people's emotions, and then they just kind of feel like, oh, but I'm not jealous, I just care about the fact that you hurt me. So it's just kind of like, so it's kind of twisted in a way. It depends on how you see it, and how you see things. Because a lot of men use it to cover up their mistakes. They'll be like, oh, you're just jealous, you're acting jealous. But hello, you were just trying to embarrass me, and you're actually trying to set up a relationship with someone else, but then you're trying to tell me that I'm acting jealous. That's like saying you have no right to question me. So it's kind of like, there's different sides to jealousy.
It's very tricky.
It all depends on how you see it.
Yeah. For me personally, I think communication is the key. If you are experiencing anything or you feel anything, I think talk to your partner, talk to your friend, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever, your girlfriend, talk to them, communicate. Say what you are feeling and stop trying to expect them to either be to just judge from what they're seeing or what they're doing and feel, is he jealous? Is she jealous?
Because you can't really see what's in a man's
life. That's right.
And
just communicate.
Also, some people's insecurities also play a major part.
Major role.
Major part. Because if you're insecure, and again, also it could be that someone's made you feel insecure from previous relationships. So the moment you see something similar, you just
leave your past in your past.
Yes,
leave your past in your past.
Self-development, self-mastery, self-assertiveness is very, very important. So take a cue from that, and I hope this helped you. It's always, we don't want to go, but we have to. It's always so much pleasure spending time with you. I hope you enjoyed yourself with us. We look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.